Hi guys, excuse my teaching in the nursery with my baby sounds in the background, but here is the class I want you to do a couple times a week, all summer long leading up to next year, so you're prepared for the next level. We're going to begin with a simple warm-up. We're going to skip, and then we're going to do some foot progressions. So let's begin. We'll just start with our skips together. Feet in parallel, arms low fifth. We prepare 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the right, 2. To the back. To the window. To the front. Repeat to the other side. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn 5, 6, 7, and hold, and release. You go. Next, we're going to be doing plies. We're going to start in first position with our left hand is going to be on the bar, so I'm mirroring you. I guess you'll put your left hand on the bar first. First position, you prepare looking out away from the bar. Your chin goes over your left shoulder. You prepare 5, 6, actually keeping your arms down, 5, 6, just one arm to the bar, 7, 8. You're going to do a demi-plie out, arm floating just over the knee. Looking over it, 1, 2, another demi-plie. You're going to look into your arm, 3, open to second, 4. You're going to lift. Now, this is the first time we've introduced a grand plie. We're going to do a grand plie. This is what it looks like. We push down, down, and pushing our heels into the ground and up. When you do this in a first position, you keep your heels on the ground for as long as possible until they absolutely cannot stay on the ground any longer, and then they'll lift. You don't want to sit, you're stretching all the way through, and then the first thing you do to come back up is push those heels into the ground. It's important as we do these plies that we don't let our booty drop out and our knees go forward. That's bad for our legs, for our knees. We want to imagine that we're standing in between a pole and we're using the rotators at the tops of our hips to rotate our legs out and pushing our knees behind our earrings. So as I go down, I'm thinking of my knees going behind my earrings and my bum going straight down to the ground so I don't do this. And we shouldn't drop our chest as we come up either. We stay like a board. We do that in first position. In second position, our grand plie, our heels stay on the ground the whole time. So we go demi and stretch, demi and stretch, and grand plie. We're going to make a park bench. So we go just low enough. We don't let our bum drop beneath. We go just low enough for that second position. Come up, tendu into fifth position, tight fifth, no thirds. We should not be in a parallel. At this stage, we want to be really rotated using the tops of our hips. Tight fifth, demi. When you do this demi, think about your legs. You want a gap in between them. They shouldn't touch. So our legs don't touch. If they are, that means this leg's pulling forward. We want it rotated in a fist, or maybe just like a hand could go in between. Demi-plie, grand plie. In fifth position, same thing as first. We keep our heels on the ground until the very last second. They lift and they push down as we come back. Fourth position, we're only doing 2 demi-plies. We're not doing a grand plie yet. You tendu straight from that fifth out, holding that rotation, pulling forward. It's important that you imagine you have headlights on, that we're not veering off the road, that we're staying straight ahead. We do our demi-plie, both heels on the ground, demi-plie, and stretch. And we'll do our releve. And down, and tendu, and fifth. And I don't know if I communicated this in all those, but it's actually demi-plie, releve, then a grand plie. We do that in first, second, fifth, and fourth, and then we détourne to the other side. When you beach ball, chin over your outside shoulder. Other side. Again, prepare 5, 6, 7, arm in second position, make sure it's round. We have no chicken arms, no craziness. It's nice and held coming from the outside of our shoulders, sloping beautifully. So we prepare, looking out over our left shoulder, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tendu the front, 1, fondu, plie, 2, stretch, 3, close, 4, out, 5, close, 6, out, 7, to this side. Tendu 1, fondu, plie 2. We're not letting our knee go over inside. We want our knee to go tracking over our big toe behind our earrings. And close, tendu, close, tendu to the back. Stay looking forward for this one. Tendu, fondu plie, and stretch, and close, and out, and close, and out, and close. We're going to change the dynamic of this a little bit. We've been doing a nice even beat. Now we're going to come in, other side, in. We're going to plie, roll through our feet, coming up to that releve, holding, cross susu, sutanu to the other side, right and left. Left shoulder. Tendu, 1, close, 2, right in front of our nose, 3, close, 4, and a first, 5th to the back. 1, close, 2, 3, close, 4, and a first, 5th to the front. Slowly out, juicy plie in and stretch. 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 Plie, susu. Sutanu, other side. To the front, so just the ball of your toe on the floor. 1, lift, 2, 3, close, 4, out, 5, 6, out, 7 to the side. 1, again, we want to make sure that we're not lifting our rotators. It's really common at this age to turn in, but we can't. We have to imagine we have rhinestones going down the inseam of our legs. We're trying to show the audience, squeezing from the tops of our legs. 1, lift, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7 to the back, half point, lift, point, close, out, same as last time. We go in, we go in, plie and stretch, su 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 to new. You go 1, close, 2, again this is just an inch off the ground, and a first, 5th to the back, 1, close, 2, 3, close, 4, and a first, 5th with a pique, 5th, hold. A pique means to prick, and so it's like when Sleeping Beauty pricked her finger on the spin wheel, she wouldn't like push it down into the ground, it would be like, ouch, or like if you touch something hot, ah, so that's a up. Lifted up, that's the feeling. It's a pointed toe, don't let it be the whole ball of your foot, it's just the very tip of your toe, and the accent is up, like it's hot, and you're getting off the ground. You do that each side, front side, back side, and we plie, su 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 to the other side again. Every time you close, I want you to think of getting taller on your standing leg, no sinking into your hips, no turning in, everything's got to be rotated, pointed, lengthened at this stage. First position, we go 5, 6, 7, hand to the bar, 8, this arm bow 5th. You tendu 1, your arm travels with it, 1, plie 2, rond de jambe 3, to the back 4, stretch, you go 5, first 6, first 7, close to first 8, tendu 1, lift 2, rond de jambe 3, this is the low leg at 45 degrees, 3.4, arm comes up 5, cobra 6, bend to the side, up 7, and 8. You go to the back, arm drops down as you tone to the back, 1, plie 2, side 3, your arm moves to the second position on 3, 4, you come through 5, 6, 7, close to first 8, tendu 1, lift 2, rond de jambe, you're thinking your leg can't dip and it can't turn in. So we're in this nice turned out position and we keep our leg open and rotated as we travel to the side and our hip drops down. So we don't finish in this position up. looks like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. We don't want to do that. Lift back, rotate to the side, point down, arm lifts up. Once again, we bend to the side and come up. And first, we will hold there. We'll go to the other side. And in first position, head over chin, rotating, standing tall. Up to this point, we have done them facing the bar with 2 hands on the bar. We've done single frappe, if you remember. We've done our single frappe where we go sur le coup de pied and we push off the floor. And we push off the floor with a relaxed foot. Boom. We've also done double. We've gone to front, beat back, out. Beat back, beat front, out. Beat front, beat back, out. Beat back, beat front, out. We're going to now do this each direction, to the front, to the side, and to the back. We begin in 5th position. We prepare 5, 6, 7, 8. We're keeping our arm in second the whole time. Sorry, we prepare 5, 6, 7. Your leg will tendu out on 8 with it. That's very important. One last time. Prepare 5, 6, 7. Tendu out 8 and front. Now you're going to do it again to the front, both with plie and your standing leg. Plie. Then you go to the side. Side. Come to the front of your shin and plie. Now to the back. Back directly behind my bun and with the plie. My knee's going over my toe. It's not coming in, it's going over here. Then we do double to the side. Back, front, side, front, back, side. All the while I'm doing this, my knee is resisting, pushing back behind my earrings so that I'm not doing this on my frappe, this on my frappe, this on my frappe. I want my knee back so it's rotated and out, knee back so it stays held, knee back so it stays back. Does that make sense? So constantly thinking of this knee is pushing behind my earrings and it's nice and held and my booty's not lifted. And that comes from standing turned out. We'll do it right and left. fondus with tanglier. Fondu means to melt. I'm gonna start in 5th position. We prepare our arms. Arms move with the legs, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna scoop your arm down as you coupe, and then we're gonna have these two bent knees are gonna stretch at the same time as our arm moves with them. So you can see it's 2 bent knees, 2 straight knees at the same time. We fondu, front, point and close. Fondu to the side, lean straight ahead, point, close, fondu. Now this is really important. It's really tempting to release and do this. You've got to keep the knee behind your earrings on both legs, squeezing in our booties. Fondu to the back, point, close. Now we're going to point our front leg, bend 2 knees, point and close. That looks tendu. 2 bent knees turned out, point, and we reverse it. We go. Fondu, arm and leg at the same time. Fondu to the back, point, close. Fondu to the side, point, close. Fondu to the front, point, inside leg, points back, plie, point and close. Done. And we'll go to the other side. We'll see. For our stretch exercise, we're now introducing stretching to the front. It's really important that we keep our hips square, that we don't splay them. So we're gonna put our right leg up on our bar surface, whatever we're using. We're making sure both hips, if we had headlights on our hips, they're facing to the front, not to the side. We prepare, arm up, you're going to plie and stretch. Plie and stretch. Releve, come down, releve, come down, forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, come up, 5, 6, 7, once more, forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, come up, and release, other side. Go to Asakon. So we did it to the front, now we move to the side. I'm not going to do this one with music today because I'm in a bit of a rush, so just do the stretch with me as I'm doing right now. And if you haven't already been doing it, go back and do it with me. Plie and stretch, releve. Wait, sorry, that was different. Plie and stretch, plie and stretch, releve, come down, releve, come down, arm up and over, and again up and over, and we go to the other side, other leg up on our bar surface, squaring off our hips, that's very important, and we go plie and stretch, plie and stretch, releve, come down, releve, come down, forward fold, come back up, once more, forward fold, straight legs, no bent legs, it doesn't help us to stretch with bent legs, and to the side, 7, here we go, plie and stretch, plie, and a stretch, releve, come down, releve, come down, arm up, and stretch. Once more, and stretch, and up, and come down. Then we're gonna go down the splits for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, you can't see me, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2 hands on the ground, 8, 1. You're gonna hold here for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're down on 1. We hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We come into a straddle and over, up and over, up, burst, nose to knee, arching back, reach the corner, hold. Push yourself, don't just sit here. Take a deep breath and go further out. Then come to the center, push yourself, hold. Go as far as you can without bending your legs. Into this corner, push yourself. Make it a goal to really stretch on that. Other side, up and over, up, burst. Some dynamic stretching, and reach, hold, push yourself further than you think you can go. Into the center, pushing ourselves further than we think we can go. And to this side, pushing ourselves further than we think we can go. Now up on top of our middle split, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We come into a frog. And very briefly, grab those legs, lift up, and come back through. Good. Plank, 2-minute plank. I'm not gonna do it right now, but because it will take up too much time in this video, but our plank, we're gonna be holding our core. Same thing you've done as always, but we're really trying to engage our lats because that's gonna help with our turns as well as our belly. And we're up on our releve. Do it for 2 minutes. Don't bounce, don't lift our bums up, don't do crazy things. We're just trying to get our core stronger because all the steps in the more advanced levels require more core strength. And so don't cheat on this. Do it every time you do this class. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to do a adagio, a develop combination. This is nice and slow, very sustained, rotated, held. We're going to start from a 5th position. We prepare 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the first time we're introducing develop. So we're going to move our arm with our leg 1. And we're in a really rotated posture with our knee back. From this rotated posture, we allow our heel to start moving forward directly in front of our nose. We don't want to turn in and lift our booty up at all. So we come up 1, we develop a 2 as the arm moves to the side, 3, close on the and, 4, to the side, 5, out, 6, 7, we're going to close to the front on 8. Tendu to the side, arm travels around 1, hold 2, fouette into the bar. So we're going to rotate, our heel that's on the ground is going to lift up and come down. So one more time, that heel on the ground is going to lift slightly and shift to the towards the bar. So it's lifting and shifting, and as you do that, this leg that was up to the side goes behind you, nice and rotated, held. 3, 4, you hold for 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you do the same thing, but to the back, passe 1, keeping our knee high, not letting our knee dip. So it's really tempting when we're doing this to let our knee dip and our bum go forward. We don't want to do that. We're lifting up 1, developing 2, 3, and 4, keeping our shoulders square. We don't want to dip down and we don't want to lean this way. But imagine we have a seatbelt that's pulling both shoulders back. Once more, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Releve 1, 2, cross susu, 3, 4, détourne the other side, 5, 6, 7, and we repeat 2. down bot mas to the front and to the side, and we'll do a transition with some sautés. So we're gonna start in 5th position. We'll prepare 5, 6, 7. This hand is on the bar. 8, and for the summer Harper and Evelyn, I want you to put your right hand on your shoulder. You're gonna bottom up 1 point and close 2, 3, and 4. The arm that's holding heart right now should be holding the bar for you. 5 and 6. You're gonna go up 7 and fouette into the bar. 8, close to first, and you're gonna go to the back. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Plie. You're gonna jump 2 sautés in first, and then 2 changements. The second changement is gonna turn us around to the other side of the bar. So we're gonna have our right foot goes in front on the first changement, and our left foot goes in front on the second changement. So that will look like this. First and a first and a fifth and a fifth. From the front, that would look like this. First and a first and a fifth. You're gonna change to the other side, and as you change, you put the other foot in front. Okay, here we go, preparing. Prepare. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 3 dégagés, 5, 6, this last one close to back, 7, close, 8, and 1 and 2, 3, 4. And in, turn to the side, and in, we're changing in 5th, changing in 5th, changing in 5th, 3 dégagés, 2, first, the last one actually closes in 5th, and closes in 5th, turn your body on 8. As you come up, you passe your arms and legs travel at the same time. Then as your arm goes forward, your arms and legs travel at the same time. Your arms go to the side. Ba, da, da, and up. Same thing. Out together. Point in tendu. Your arms are going to come through that first to second. 3. Hold 4. Hold 5, 6, 7. You're going to close on 8. Plie 1. Glisse 2. 3, this is first arabesque. 4, so your right arm is a little bit lower, your left arm is up, and your nose is looking over. This is called first arabesque. You come in 5, you're moving into second arabesque. So your right arm comes in front of you, your left arm goes behind you. You're mirroring me, so I guess it's your left arm in front, right arm behind. Close, in, turn to the other side. So again, that goes 1, open 2, point 3, close at the same time 4. 5, open 6, 7, closing 8, and 1, hold 2, fouette 3. Your left arm's in front, your right arm's behind. This is a little bit lower, this is in front. Don't let it turn in, don't let it bend. It's really pointed and rotated. You come into a first, you change the arm that's in front. You come, close, plie, glisse. Oh wait, I messed you up. You fouette and you hold, then you close. Then you plie, glisse. Then you change the arms, close, and turn. Just follow some music. Prepare 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Plie 2, pirouette around the right side. This knee, we're coming from this 2-feet position. We don't want to ginch up to our releve. We don't want to move in pieces. We want to go all at once. It's like we're jumping. We're not going to actually do the forward, but the energy is like we're jumping up to this passe. And as we do this passe, our knee is going to throw back behind us as we turn. And as we come down, sorry, I am not in proper ballet slippers today, but we're gonna turn and come down in front. That's a lie, sorry. We're gonna turn and come down in back. So this is like a passe. A passe is to pass. So the leg goes up to the front and down to the back, and the whole time it's connected. It's connected, it's connected. There's not a moment in which we're dangling. So as we turn, that looks like connect, connect. Sorry, let's see if I can do this. We connect up, connect down. Yeah. Sorry. So that was tendu, plie, pirouette, behind. Tendu, plie, pirouette, once again, close behind. So there's 2 in a row. Then we're going to glisse forward. We're going to stay in this juicy plie. We're going to slide. Imagine that there's something in front of your foot. You can practice with something for a second to get the feel in front of your heel specifically, that I'm trying to push with my heel, not with my toe, because then my leg can turn in. But if you, I don't know if you can see this, but I have this in front of my heel specifically, and my heel is pushing it forward, so it stays turned out. You're going to glisse up. You're going to go into a deep fourth. This is a new turn. A new thing for you is doing pirouettes from fourth. This is nice and turned out, and then once again, this leg, we don't turn it in, and we don't have it dangling. This is something I really want you to work on throughout this summer. Really pay close attention to this so that when you come in the fall, you're ready. Our knees go out, we're connecting, turned out in this last pirouette. Pirouette, close behind in fifth. Once again, all of these close behind in fifth. Then we're finished. Bring your hands to your shoulders so that you can balance A. Balance A. Reach out, point. Put that other foot in front so you can start to the other side. All right, with the music we go. First step is going to be a balance and passe, not a turn.
want you to go back really quick and I want you to put this music in either 0.75 or 0.5 speed, so it slows it down, and do that again on repeat slow-mo. So it's a little bit too brisk, but I don't have time to go back and do it slowly for you, so go back and do it on slow-mo yourself. To warm up our feet today, we're just gonna do the jumps that we've always done. Plie, saute, plie, and stretch. Plie, saute, plie, and stretch. Plie, two jumps. First and second and fifth. It's gonna be a little bit faster than we did last year, but I really want you to point your toes, feet roll through the floor, juicy plie, knees over toes. Okay, this is a new step for you. It's called assemble. It means to assemble. So your legs are going to assemble in the air at the top of the jump, and then you come down squeezed together. So that will look like this. You're gonna start in the fifth position with your left leg in front. You're gonna plie, you're gonna brush your leg out to the side. This leg is gonna lift up into the air, and as it lifts up, you're gonna jump this leg to connect with the other legs. We'll stay in place. We're not gonna élancé, we're not gonna dart over. We're just gonna stay in place. Jumping up, squeeze, come down. Again, that goes plie, brush, lift, jump, squeeze, and down. We'll do it 2 more times like that. Plie, brush, lift, jump, squeeze, and down once more. Plie, brush, lift, jump, squeeze. Now when I do this in class, we take a lot of time learning this step and breaking it down. So I want you to go back and I want you to watch this in 0.5 and really study it and match your body to it to make sure that you're in the same position. I'll do the other side for 4. Put your other leg in front, plie 1, brush out 2, lift up 3, squeeze and connect, and stretch. Again, plie, and out, lift, jump, squeeze. If you notice, I'm squeezing at the top. And plie, out, lift, squeeze, and come down. Last time, plie, out, squeeze, and come down. Now the combination that we're gonna do with this, so for the first, all of July, I want you to only do that, and you can fast forward through this next part. And then in August, I want you to do it in this combination. So the combination goes assemble, assemble. So right leg in front, assemble, assemble, stretch, plie. Again, assemble, a little faster, brush, assemble, stretch, plie. Once more, assemble, assemble, stretch, plie. You're gonna glissade this way, like we always do, glissade, you remember. Assemble, other side. Assemble, assemble, stretch, plie. Assemble, assemble, stretch, plie. Assemble, assemble, stretch, plie, glissade, assemble. Jeté means to brush. You're gonna come, brush, plie. You're gonna brush this back foot off the floor just like you did with that assemble. But instead of landing on 2 feet, you're gonna land on 1 foot. So we're jumping off of 1 foot, jumping into the air and landing on the other foot. When you jump from 1 foot to the other foot, there's a risk of getting hurt if we're not really intentional and we're not strong enough. So I really want you to be doing this combination thoughtfully, so that when you land, your knee, when you bend, tracks over your ankle and toe and doesn't go forward. Jeté, you brush through the floor, jump from 1 foot to the other and land in a coupe. brush through the floor, jump from one foot to the other, land in a coupe. And you're going just straight up and down. We're not traveling side to side. Brush straight up and down, land in a coupe. Again, brush, jump, land, brush, jump, land. And it's like we're peeling through that fifth, brushing out to that dégagé, jumping and landing in coupe. Do that again at 0.5 and 0.7 side speed. And I just want you to do jetés over and over again for the month of July. And then when you're ready, you're gonna do this combination. It starts with a glissade. We prepare 5, 6, 7, and 8. Plie, glissade, jeté, pas de bourrée. Sorry, is that weird for the timing? Glissade, brush from the back, jeté. You're gonna pas de bourrée, this direction step, back, side, front. Again, glissade, brush, jeté, pas de bourrée. You're gonna do 4 jetés in a row from the back. Brush, jeté, 1. Brush, jeté on the other foot, 2. Brush, jeté on the other foot, 3. Brush, jeté on the other foot, 4. Pas de bourrée. You're gonna do a jump, super so, squeeze, and come down. A super so, think. We've done them across the floor. Super so, squeezing our legs all the way across. This time we're just straight in place. We're gonna do it right and left. Okay, we are covering a lot of ground this semester, so there's a lot of new steps to be learning. This next one is called a C-zone. Your C-zone is going to jump from 2 feet to 1 foot, but very quickly your second foot closes in after. And it should feel like your legs are like scissors, like they're going out and in. So we're going to start with C-zone from side to side. We're going to plie, and we're going to jump off of these 2 feet, and we're going to scissor in the air, land on one foot, land on the other. Jump, scissor, land, land. Stretch, plie. Try it again. Plie, jump, scissor, land, land. Very quickly, again. Plie, jump, scissor, land, land. It's very important. It's really tempting to have your leg go behind you, but right now we're going side to side, so make sure this leg goes out at the kitty corner, coming in. Really rotate it. So, that's side to side to the right. Let's go side to side to the left. Again, watch this back. Do C-zones, like 8 of them on each side for the whole month of July. Don't even approach the combination until August. You go plie, jump from 2 feet. We're jumping this direction now. Scissor up, land, land. Again, 6, 7, plie, 8, jump, land, land. 2 more times. Plie and jump, land, land. And last one, plie, jump, land, land. Good. Next thing that you want to keep in mind, the next thing we're going to do is C-zone en avant, and we're not doing en arrière, but C-zone moving to the front. We're going to jump off of 2 feet, and I'm going to jump forward, doing that same scissor motion, landing on the front leg. Again, when we land on one leg, it's really easy for us to get hurt, so we have to think of our knee tracking over our ankle and toes. And jump, land, close. What that looks like going this way, I'm jumping, jump, land, land. Does that make sense? Jumping off of 2 feet, scissoring there, land, close. Jump, da, da. Good, hands on shoulders. And I'm gonna jump, ba, ba. This combination, we do supersos and C-zones. We're gonna go supersone and C-zone. Stretch, plie, other way. Superso and C-zone. Now we're gonna go to the front. C-zone, so the first two went superso, C-zone, superso, C-zone. The next one starts with a C-zone, not a superso. We go C-zone. We'll do our superso. Wait, sorry. Superso, C-zone, superso, C-zone, C-zone. We do our last superso. One more C-zone to the right. C-zone. We go to the other side. Woo!
not. We're gonna begin for the month of July, just practicing it one way. In the month of August, you can ramp it up to with a turn. For the month of July, you're gonna prepare 5, 6, 7, and 8. You're gonna look to the side, plie, glisse in second position. You're gonna put your back foot in a coupe. You're gonna jump to put your right foot in a coupe and close. Plie, back, front, fifth. Plie, back, front, fifth. Plie, back, front, fifth. You're gonna do that a million times. What's most important is in these coupes, we're not letting our knee go in and our bum go back. We're finding this nice rotated position. Then we go from the other way. We go plie and back, front, fifth. Plie and back, front, fifth. Plie and back, front, fifth. Plie, glisse, back, front, fifth. A million times, find that rotation. Then when we're ready, it turns into a turn. It goes plie, back, front, fifth. Oh, it's tricky to do slow. You go plie, back, front, fifth. Plie, back, front, fifth. All the way across. So I'm going to do it from the back of the room too, so you can see me because I'm running out of space. Plie, back, front, fifth. Plie, back, front, fifth. Plie, back, front, fifth. You do that on the right side and on the left side. Whoop, the other way goes. Plie and back, front, fifth. Plie and back, front, fifth. Plie and back, front, fifth. Then with a turn, that looks like plie and back, front, fifth. Plie and back, front, fifth. Plie and back, front, fifth. Make sure it's really correctly placed back and front in that coupe. Really stretch legs, really pushing that split. Chasse, step, step, leap. On the right and then also on the left. Chasse, step, step, leap. Arms are clean. We want them in an L and a first and an L. At this level, we want to be really specific with our stretched legs, pointed toes, clean arms and lines. We're aiming for a split, but I care most about stretched legs and pointed toes. Then the tricky thing that we learned this year is a zigzag that begins with a tombe pas bourrée. So we want to really lock in here. We're gonna put our hands on our shoulders for this. So you're gonna fall onto this leg tombe. This leg goes behind. Pas de bourrée. We're gonna glissade this way. Glissade. We're gonna jump right off of that foot into a leap. So let's see if I can find the space to do this. Here we go. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade, and leap. Step through, contre-ton. So contre-ton is gonna put this leg in front, brush, and then it's gonna swipe to the other side, brush. Then we go the other way. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade, leap, step, brush, brush. And we go in a zigzag dive. Back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. To the right and to the left. So that will look like, I'm just gonna do it small. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade, and leap. Contre-ton, tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade, leap, and contre-ton. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade, leap, and contre-ton. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade, leap. That is a really difficult one to teach, but we are doing it in class and it can get frustrating if you haven't practiced. So practice that a bunch in 0.5 and 0.75. And that's all we're gonna do. Practice, practice, practice. I'm excited to how you level up and work with you, and this will help us feel ready for it. All right, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Thanks, guys. Bye.